So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. He rises! He can get that clear. Corner number 2 then. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Flamengo really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. And it's Fernando Torres. Driving on and making good progress.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And he skips past his man. It's a goal kick. Messi gets through on his own. He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's headed upfield. Oh, that was vital. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Fernando Torres. It's Zico! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Beckenbauer, taken back almost at once. Torres, Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Maldini calmly anticipates. Check punts it upfield. He's had it taken off him. Fernando Torres touches it back. Araujo. Costa Curta. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Cruyff. Strong running down that left flank. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, it's come loose. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Torres with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Maldini. And it's Del Piero. Messi, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Corinthians clearly didn't help them.
Shot a goal! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's played him through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Bullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckenbauer. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither...
Del Piero! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have our breakthrough. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. Up for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Van Bouten did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hullet. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Corinthians still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Look at the space. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Flamengo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
Now the finish! And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it again. Roberto Baggio. He is through here. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they're quick to get it back. Beckenbauer.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rudiger. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pull it. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maldini. And that is a little undercooked. And the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In and the finish! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Bayer is there to clear. And it's Baggio. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great chance! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 19, camisa 8, camisa
We have got
9,
changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Right, Shevchenko, and the ball's a good one here.
Substituição em andamento.
Bayer gets rid without sophistication, and he's only too happy to take that back.
Corinthians really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what has happened here? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. It's gone for a throw-in. A hefty challenge. Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught, and again! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Terrific header! And he's there to get it away. 5 minutes to add. Surlot. Now it's Zico. And he's on his way! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a fabulous... And again! Well, that is commitment to the cause. All hands on deck for this one. Through to the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.